Saying sexist things are different than forcing yourself on a woman. So why do you believe these women's account?
Well, because as time went on, he became more and more forceful. He said women were chasing after him and women were following him and women wanted to have sex with him. And then at a point in time, he said that he was spending so much time off having sex with so many women that his business went down. And he blamed his brother and his executives for the crash of his business.
And you believed him, did you believe him at the time that he had become a so-called womanizer?
Yes, absolutely, yeah. I mean, after the Playboy thing and the Marla Maples thing, I mean, when that headline came out, he was so proud of that headline. He wanted really to look like a sex machine, it seemed. I mean, he wanted people to think of him that way.
But again, being a womanizer is different than being a sexual assaulter. Do you think that he, from what you saw, that he's capable of being this aggressive, what these women talk about?
Yes, I do, because I saw him be aggressive in business. I saw him throw his weight around and use the fact that he had power. And I think that sexual assault and sexual harassment are really about the abuse of power. I can do this to you because I am who I am. And I do think that it went to his head. So much else went to his head that it does make sense to me that he would do something like that.
You did see sexist behavior from him? What
Yes.
was your experience?
Well, initially, like I said, it was pretty good. But after a while, he started talking about women in a different way.
Such as?
Well, he would say, this woman is very hot and she really wants me and that kind of thing. But then he got weird. I mean, we had a meeting with an architect once, which was really shocking to me out of nowhere. He starts talking about the women in Marina Del Rey and how they're not like the women in Beverly Hills. They have to work harder, so their bodies are, I mean, he described their bodies as being, tighter and stuff like that. It was the architect and I looked at each other. We didn't know where this came from. But, at the time I thought, well, he's having this breakdown because his empire is falling apart and maybe, it's just a temporary thing. But obviously it got worse. But as far as trusting me, he trusted me. He treated me like the men. He yelled at me like he yelled at the men and cursed at me like he did. But he respected me. So that was not sexist. However, having said that, and I could still say that statement is true, based on what I know now, what I saw of his comments in writing and in the press and the things that he said to Howard Stern, I could never say that he wasn't a sexist because he's such a blatant sexist.